Hi there, this is LadyShel. I am here today to do something a little bit different. I am going to build a random character. So what I've done is I've created a bunch of tables with the options that you would pick to do different things on your sheet. Not everything is random, but it's as random as possible. If I have an option to pick a skill, I will try and pick a skill that seems like it would go with the character. And if I have, when I get to level 3, because I will be making this character up to level 3, and get to the archetype, I will be choosing the first archetype available. So I'm not going to cherry pick it. I will just take the top one. The only time that I would not take an option is if it was something that was totally against alignment. If I was making a good character and say I was getting their flaws and bonds and personality and all that. If it went against what they were, I would not pick that. I would roll again. But other than that, I'm pretty much going to take whatever it gives me. So let's start out with a blank character sheet. Let's open this up. Let's close the window here and let's get on with it. Now I am going to roll 3d6 and I'm going to take them in order right down the sheet. So let's roll this 6 times. Oh my gosh, what a horrible charisma. Okay, so we have a 16 in strength. We have a 17 in dex. We have a 16 in con. We have 11 in intelligence, 11 in wisdom, and a 6 in charisma. I'm going to say he or she has a really bad scar on their face and they look a little bit scary, and that's why their charisma is 6. So the next thing that we want to do is do our background, and we're going to take a random background. I chose backgrounds from every book that I own. So there's like 42, or how many is there? There's 40. You can see that right at the top. So let's see what we get for a background. We're going to be a spy. Spy. Okay. So we add the spy to the sheet and it gives us criminal contact. And it gives us 2 skills that we're proficient in. We are proficient in deception and stealth. And we get 1 type of gaming set and thieves tools. Okay, so that's the first part. Next part we're going to do is our race. So let's see what kind of a spy we are. We are a spy who is a Kalashtar. Okay, I'm going to have to read about where does Kalashtar come from. Not sure which book it comes from. It might be, let's see, does it say? I'm not sure which book this comes from. Oh, maybe it comes from Ravnica? I'm not sure. Our Kalashtar race here, we have some quirks that we can roll later. And I'm going to save the race here. I'm also going to save my spy because I will need it later. So we can close the Kalashtar race. Wait, are these good or evil people? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it looks like they might be good if they're escaping evil spirits. Okay, so I'm going to close that. Oh, I didn't drag the race. Sorry. Drag the Kalashtar race into our area here. And I'm going to get a sub race so I can increase either my strength, intelligence, dex, or con. I think I'm going to increase the intelligence because the strength is really good already. The dex is really good already. Didn't I say I was going to take the first one when it offers? I think I'll take the first one because that is what I said. We're going to be strong. So there we go. Oh, we got extra charisma. Great. Our race gave us some extra charisma. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is our class. Let's see what kind of a spy Kalashtar class we're going to be. We're going to be a barbarian. Perfect, because we're strong. So let's drag our barbarian over here. And then let's look at our skills. We just have the deception and stealth so far. We are going to add athletics because, yeah, that makes sense. And we are going to add intimidation. Well, what was my charisma? Nah, this Kalashtar isn't going to be very charismatic It's a barbarian that is all about strength. So I guess maybe we will do, let's see. I think maybe we'll do perception because that comes in handy. Okay, so there we go. Now we've got our barbarian Kalashtar. So we are going to, oh, by the way, I have 2 other characters that I rolled, not on stream. Well, this isn't a stream, this is video. But I have a Bugbear Paladin and a Kenku Ranger. So they were both very interesting races and classes. So this one is a Kalashtar Barbarian. And we are going to level our Barbarian up to level 3. Grab the grab the magnifying glass, drag. Okay, let's close this. And I said that no matter what I got for a specialization, I would take the first one. But you know what? I don't think I can take this because, yeah, you have to be a dwarf, and I'm not a dwarf, so I can't take that, but I will take the second one, unless it's specific. No, it's not. We're going to be a Path of the Totem Warrior. So we're going to click on that, and we've got our character all set up. So let's go to our skills tab, or excuse me, let's go to our abilities tab. And this is the way that I like to do my characters, is I like to open up these and see if it's anything that I'm going to want to be using when I add the actions. This is a criminal contact feature. This is a role-playing thing. A danger sense is, I'm not sure if that's, I think it might be a codable thing. So we'll put that up there. Path of the Totem Warrior. This just says what it gets, and what it gets is going to be down here. The primal path is here. Did we pick? Oh, we picked Totem Warrior, yeah. So we got Totem Warrior, and we've got Rage, and we've got Reckless Attack, and we've got Spirit Seeker. We have Totem Spirit. Did we pick a totem animal? We didn't pick a totem animal, but we will. And because it's random, I'm just going to take the first one they mentioned, was his bear. So you might be unusually hairy and thick-skinned. Oh, that sounds like a role-playing thing. Let's see. Must make or acquire a physical totem object or amulet, an amulet or similar adornment that features the fur or claws or teeth or bones of the totem animal. Okay. So while I'm thinking about that, I'm going to grab an amulet from the items, because I don't think this will be part of the things that you get. Whoops, that you get. Enter amulet, and we're just gonna open our inventory and drag the amulet over. And this was going to be amulet of the bear, bear totem. I'm going to say bear totem, and I'm going to say fur of the bear, because it says you have to have something that has part of the spirit animal in it. Let's go back to abilities. You also gain minor physical attributes that are reminiscent of your totem spirit, for example. Oh, okay, so hairy and thick skin. Your eyes turn bright yellow. Totem animal might be an animal related to those listed here, but more appropriate to your homeland. For example, you could choose hawk or vulture in place of an eagle. As with the spirits in the player's handbook, the options here require a physical object incorporating some part of the totem beast, and you might acquire minor physical attributes associated with your totem spirit, such as a prominent nose if you have an elk totem spirit, or cat-like eyes if you have a tiger totem spirit. Also, if your totem spirit might be an animal similar to one listed here, more suitable to your own land, like a horse, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Bear. We're using bear. So it says, while raging, you have resistance to all damage except psychic. The spirit of the bear makes you tough enough to stand any punishment. Okay, I'm going to leave that up. I think I will be using that. Put this up here. Let's have some more room. And unarmored defense, I don't need to put that. Dual mind. This is a trait. When you make wisdom saving throw, you can use your reaction to gain advantage on the roll. Use this trait immediately before or after the roll, but before any rolls effects occur. I'm not sure if that is a feature that's quotable. I'm going to put it up there just in case it is. It says I'm resistant to psychic damage. You can speak telepathically to any creature you see within 60 feet. Don't need to share a language. Bonus action, you're speaking telepathically to a creature. You can give that creature the ability to speak telepathically to you until the start of your next turn. To use this ability, the creature must be within 60 feet and it must be able to see you. This is an interesting, these are interesting traits. I've never had this type of barbarian before. Wait, my link? Okay, what's Psychic Glamour? Choose one of the following skills. I think we already did that, didn't we? Intimidation, performance, or persuasion. And I have, no, you know what? I don't think I have done that. That wasn't one of the ones. Severed from dreams. Kalashtar sleep, but they don't connect to the plane of dreams as other creatures do. Instead, their minds draw from the memories of their otherworldly spirit while they sleep. As such, you are immune to magical spells and effects that require you to dream, like the dream spell, but not to spells and effects that put you to sleep, like the sleep spell. Okay, I think that's roleplay. The Kalashtar Barbarian is going to be able to use light, medium, or medium armor and shields. Gets a gaming set and thieves tools. So gaming set, let's take dice. Let me just see. Dice set. We'll take a dice set. And then thieves tools. And you get simple or martial items, and we have a choice. We have common and Kori, so we have one extra language. So I'm going to roll on my languages as long as they don't give me common or Kori. Gnomish, so this character speaks Gnomish too. Okay, and we are done with this page. Let's go on to our inventory. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Rob Tui's parcels, his background and class equipment bundles. So what we do is we go with Spy, drag this over, and then Barbarian, drag this over. Okay, so, this was too long. Bear Totem. I'm going to change this to, oh, I guess it does fit. It just didn't display on the, because it was so long. Okay, so we've got our inventory picked out. Oh, we do need to we need to add some thieves tools and some dice since we are proficient. And thieves tools. And we need to add proficiency on our skills. So we open up the skills tab. We're going to open the edit screen and we'll choose, whoops, I did click it. Okay, and then choose the plus twice because I'm adding 2 skills. I'm going to add dice set, and I'm going to say dice set is intelligence, and the second one was thieves tools, and we're going to put that with dex. Okay, close that down, and then we're going to move on to our notes tab, and we're going to have to pick our gender. Are we going to be male or female? Let's see. We are male. So we put male here. Let me grab a picture or a portrait. I don't know, Kalashtar, what they look like. Just going to grab a tabaxi, even though he doesn't look like a tabaxi, I'm sure. Furball, Goliath, Fey Sorcerer. Well, I'm going to grab the tabaxi. Even though I don't even know what a Kalashtar looks like. Okay, so alignment, we don't know. Deity, we don't know. Personality traits, we're going to grab from the Spy. You scroll all the way to the bottom of the page and you will have, oh wait, I need to do spy specialty too. And this is something that I'm going to put on my abilities tab under traits. So let's open this up. Add a spot here and say, what is it called? Spy specialty. And let's see what our spy specialty is. We are special in Enforcer, which kind of makes sense, right? I mean, we are pretty dang powerful. Okay, so, I mean, not powerful, but strong. Okay, personality trait. Let's get back to the notes tab. And let's see what our personality trait is. I would rather make a new friend than a new enemy. Okay. Ideal. I'm loyal to my friends, not to any ideals, and everyone else can take a trip down the sticks for all I care. That's funny. Bond. I will become the greatest thief that ever lived. Okay. And flaw. Maybe the person has delusions of grandeur. It says, if there's a plan, I'll forget it. If I don't forget it, I'll ignore it. Okay, so there's our personality, and then we're going to go to our actions tab. And let's see, how many hand axes did we get? We have 2 hand axes and 4 javelins. So let's add 2 for the ammo and 4 for the ammo for javelins. And we're going to make some powers. We're going to make standard actions. We're going to make consumables. Going to do class features. And we're going to do racial traits. Okay, so let me close the spy background. Now let me, now I'm going to use another couple Rob Tui's 5e coding effects. I'm going to start with the class features, and I'm going to go down into my standard actions, and I'm going to drag my dodge, help, hide, and ready. Get rid of the blank one. And I'm going to collapse these down into one line only. And then the next thing of class is we are a barbarian. So we're going to go to source. We're going to choose barbarian. And we have, what is our thing again? Let me check. We are a Path of the Totem Warrior. It's going to be a class feature. Totem Spirit. Here we go. We have Totem Spirit as bear. And we have got that already. And that's what this is, I believe. Yeah, attunement. This was the one about the psychic. Spirit Seeker. There's something here called Spirit Seeker? No. What is totemic attunement? Oh, 14th level. Yeah, that's a little above where I am. But we are bear. And do we have aspect of the beast? 6. Oh, well, we're not 6th level, so nope. Okay. So we have danger sense. Let's drag that over. Close this down. And there was no spirit seeker, so I'm going to close that. Yeah, that's this part here about the psychic damage. That was totem spirit feature. And rage. Drag this over. Down. Reckless attack. Move it over. Close that down. Dual mind. These, I think these might be racial features. So let's go to Kalashtar. Oh, they don't have Kalashtar in here. Well, I guess they don't have traits that are in here. Let's look under race traits. That's odd. There's Kalashtar. I wonder why it wasn't in there. Maybe because I was in class. No, there's no Kalashtar. Well, there is Kalashtar here, so I'm going to, it said I had, wait, do I have mental discipline? I already know that. Yeah, I did that. Mind link. Okay, we can do the mind link. This is a racial feature, though. Let me close this. Make these single lines. And let me go over to racial features, or racial traits. And we're going to move the mind link over here. And psychic glamour. And I believe this is higher level. Oh, they sleep. Well, that didn't do anything, did it? Oh, wait a minute. Probably did. Not just, yes, it did. I was impatient and I was expecting it to fill that spot. Okay, so this is about their immune to dream effects. So we're going to close that, close that, close that, delete the extra space. For, because these have things that may rely on the skills, I'm going to change this to, what is it, Kalashtar's? I better go look and see what their spellcasting ability is. Down to spirits. Kalashtar, oh, we didn't do the quirks, did we? This is going to go on the abilities tab. Traits. Kalashtar traits. Quirks, rather. And let's see what my Kalashtar's quirk is going to be. You apply dream logic to mundane situations. Okay. Let's put a dash in here. Get rid of that. Now get back here. I wanted to see what it said about them having spellcasting ability. I don't really see. Does it say in here what the spellcasting ability is with this mind link? Doesn't say anything about your spellcasting ability. Well, then I guess I'm not going to worry about it. This doesn't have anything there either. Does this have anything? Nope. So I don't know how they cast spells, but I guess it figures it out when you do it. Because they don't seem to have a spell casting ability here. Let's see. Okay, well, close that. I'm not going to make a thing there because they don't have anything. Okay, and our consumables are going to be, let's look at their inventory. It's going to be the rations, the torches, the water skin, and that's it. Rations, torches, and water skin. Now we need to go to the preparation mode, and on there we want to change these to once, and then we want to tell how many there are in the inventory. We put 1. We have 10 torches, and we have 10 rations. Okay, and when we put to combat, it will have the bubbles next to the item and tell how many that we have in our inventory. Believe we are all set. So we have our Kalashtar Barbarian. Let's put him on the combat tracker, along with the Kenku Ranger and the Kalashtar, and the Bugbear Barbarian. I think my Kenku Ranger is female. No, it was male too. I thought I had a female character. The Bugbear wasn't female, was it? Oh, I didn't even give him a sex. Let's roll a sex for him or her. Nope, it's a male. Okay, that's finished. So we have our 3 characters, and I hope you enjoyed watching me roll up this crazy character with all its little quirks. And if you have comments, please leave them in the comment section. I will be checking every once in a while and see if anybody has any questions or anything. And I hope you enjoyed this. I will talk to you later. Goodbye.